Here's the Jailhouse Rock costume. Make sure when you're doing your sequins, you're placing the flat side down and the cup side up. First, we're going to do the belt. You're going to do an up, down, up, down, up, down pattern. Okay. And they're about 2 knuckles apart, and you're doing that along the white stripe. Make sure you're doing it on the white stripe and not the black stripes. Next thing you're going to do is the neck collar. Same exact thing, about 2 knuckles apart, side by side, up, down on that white stripe. Make sure you continue that pattern on the back as well, on the collar and on the belt. Next, you're going to do your sleeves. Now, on the sleeves, we're only going to do a single row, and I did about 4 sequins front and back. That depends on the size of your costume, though. If you have a medium or a large or an extra large costume, you're probably going to need to use more than 5, because I'm working on a small right now. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is start on the skirt. Now, this is where it gets somewhat complicated, but not too bad. What you're going to do is a single row of sequins. Again, you can pick any white stripe to start on. Let's say I wanted to start on this stripe. Okay, so I'm going to do them about 2 knuckles apart all the way across that stripe. So follow that stripe all the way across. Skip a whole stripe. Now do it again, okay? So there's one that I put sequins on, then I skipped one. There's one I put sequins on, then I skipped the white. Then I put some more sequins down, I skipped a white line. Then I put more sequins down, and you continue that pattern front and back. So make sure you're skipping a white line in between. Okay, and I know that's kind of complicated, but we didn't want to do too many. So that's why I narrowed it down to the way it is. Make sure you do all of those things on the front and the back of the costume, and then we're going to do the headpiece. First thing you're going to do is take your hat. It came with these bobby pins. They're brand new. Came in the costume bag. What you're going to do is crisscross those bobby pins into an X formation. You can't really see it, but you see how they're making an X? You'll place it into your dancer's head, and that's how it's going to be secured to their head. You're going to place it on the right side. So if you're standing behind them, putting the hat on, it's the right side of their head. But if you were standing in front of them, putting it on, it would obviously be the left. So as long as you're standing behind them, it's the right side of the head. All right, moving forward, the top of the hat, I did 4 sequins, and they are placed in the white stripes. Next thing you're going to do is place about 6 going around the trim of the hat, 6 to 7. And they're very spaced out. I'd say about 4 knuckles apart. That is it for this costume. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.